The value of a kind stranger. The evening air in Brookline carried the warm smell of roasted garlic and fresh bread as people filled the small, cozy restaurant on Elm Street. Cars hummed by, conversations spilled through open windows, and inside the restaurant, life moved quickly, waiters balancing plates, cooks shouting orders, and customers laughing over wine. Outside, however, stood a woman who seemed invisible to the world. Her name was Mara. Her coat was torn, her shoes wet from the rain earlier that day, and her eyes were fixed on the plates people were eating, not with envy, but with a hunger so deep it softened even the coldest heart. The restaurant manager, Linda, noticed her. She wasn't known for kindness, but something in Mara's exhausted face made her step outside with a hot plate of food. "Thank you. Oh God, thank you so much," Mara whispered, her voice trembling. Linda shook her head. "Don't thank me. Thank my boss. You're lucky he's here tonight." Inside, near the corner table, sat Henry Dalton, the owner, a quiet, middle-aged man with warm eyes, who rarely refused help to anyone. Mara ate as if she hadn't touched food in days, then slowly walked toward Henry. Her hands trembled. "Sir, I'm so sorry to bother you. I came from another state. They robbed me at the bus station. I have nothing left. If you could lend me just $50, I swear I'll return it. I'll pay extra if I must." Before Henry could answer, Linda cut in sharply. "They all say the same thing. First food, then money. Go find real work instead of telling stories." Henry didn't raise his voice. He didn't argue. He simply took out his wallet and placed a $100 bill in Mara's hand. "You don't owe me anything," he said gently. Mara's eyes filled with tears. "Sir, you saved my life. I will return. I promise." She left into the night, and Linda followed her outside, muttering warnings, thrusting a scrap of paper with Henry's contact number on it. But Mara disappeared. Days turned into months, months into years, and life took a cruel turn for Henry. A bitter divorce cost him nearly everything he built. He lost the restaurant, his home, his savings. His friends drifted away. Eventually, he found himself collecting bottles around gas stations just to survive. One wet afternoon, a sleek black car pulled up near the now-renovated restaurant that used to be his. From the back seat stepped an elegant woman in a tailored coat. Confident, successful, someone who clearly didn't belong in this quiet corner of town. Her name was Mara Lawson now. "Welcome, ma'am." Linda, older now, still working there, said with a rehearsed smile. "What can we offer you?" Mara studied her for a long moment. "You don't recognize me, do you? I stood right outside this restaurant years ago. You gave me food. Your boss gave me hope." She paused. "Where is he?" Linda swallowed hard. We don't know. He hasn't been around for a long time." The light in Mara's eyes dimmed. She nodded politely and returned to her car, carrying years of gratitude with nowhere to place it. She drove away, and at a gas station miles down the road, a man in worn-out clothes approached her window. "Ma'am, do you have any empty bottles you don't need?" The voice stopped her breath. She turned, and the world seemed to freeze. "Henry?" she whispered. He looked confused at first. Then recognition flickered in his tired eyes. "Mara?" His voice cracked. "I'm sorry. I never expected you to come back." She stepped out of the car and took his hands. "You once saved me. You believed me when no one else did. Everything I have today, my company, my success, started with your kindness." Henry's eyes filled with tears, the first he had allowed himself in years. "Mara, I don't deserve." "You do," she interrupted gently. "My company needs a managing director. Someone honest. Someone who knows what kindness is worth. Please, take the job. Let me return what life owes you." And there, beside a dusty row of gas pumps, two strangers from different worlds met again, one lifted by kindness, the other saved by its return. Because life has a way of circling back, sometimes painfully, sometimes beautifully, but always with purpose.